United States and our allies have prevailed.
Hit the economy first was a housing slump. Fears spread to Wall Street. Consumers tightened their purse strings.
The U.S. Federal Reserve cut its key interest rate by half a point.
The I word, inflation, is coming to the fore.
Major developments on the lending crisis in the U.S. Oil and gold prices are spiking.
Nuclear strike here on our financial market.
And it's complicated because of where we are in the election cycle.
Huge disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street.
Where do you draw the line with our money?
It is not your money. In fact,
it is taxpayers' money.
We'll get it passed. I came back and suspended my campaign.
Mr. President, I've received 91,000 phone calls and emails from California. 85,000 of them opposed to this measure. I think if we really do care about the livelihood of our constituents, there's only one vote, and it is yes.
But in the end of the day, there's no real separation between Wall Street and Main Street. There's only the road we're traveling on as Americans. I urge my colleagues to join me in supporting this important legislation.
And it comes down to one word: jobs. Jobs, so we can create jobs in our country. People have to know that this isn't about a bailout of Wall Street.
We look forward to working closely with Congress to resolve this financial crisis.
So I propose that the federal government reduce the risk posed by these troubled assets and supply urgently needed money so banks and other financial institutions can avoid collapse and resume lending. And here we go.
Investors unloaded stocks in a frenzy on Monday. It came on the heels of another interest rate cut in the U.S.
More than 500,000 Americans lost their jobs in November.
Congressman, this is getting out of control. What we're doing today is going to make things much worse.
President Obama, are you listening?
Contrary to the rumors that you've heard, I was not born in a manger. I was actually born on Krypton and sent here to save the planet Earth.
Give this man his due. Back then, in the height of that bubble, in the height of that party, he did. Ron Paul knew and said then that something was wrong with our financial system a long time ago.
Madam Speaker, I rise in strong opposition to this bill because it won't solve our problem.
We now are a nation known to start war. We feel compelled because of our insecurity that we have to go over and attack these countries to maintain our empire. We have over 700 bases, we're in 130 countries, and we're talking about bombing Iran. It is such a dramatic change from what is truly American and truly constitutional.
I don't want to run the world. The Constitution doesn't give me the authority to run the world. We ought to mind our own business is what we need to do. Spending overseas, wasted money. This is a continuation of a revolution. revolution. It is a peaceful revolution. It's up to you to spread this message around this country. This is an American cause. It's a cause of freedom. There's something going on in this country, and it's big. Spread the message. Thank you.
This is your invitation to help us build the most ambitious political project in American history and send us to Washington.